Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WooCommerce video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add variation swatches in a WooCommerce website using a free plugin. Let me show you an example. Here I have a product with different colors and you will see different variations here. This is a blue color. If I click on green color, it is going to change the product image to green color. And this is a pink color. So instead of using a simple drop down option to select the colors, you can display the actual colors on the single product page or on the shop page also. This is how it will look on the shop page. We have three different variations here. If I click on green color, it is going to show the green color. If I click on pink, it is going to show the pink color. I can clear the color. Similarly, you can also use image variation. You will see it here. We have two variations here with different images. The name of the plugin is ShopLentor, all-in-one WooCommerce growth and store enhancement plugin. This plugin has free as well as premium version. So I'm going to start with the free plugin and later I'm going to install the pro version of the plugin and I'll show you what is the difference between the free and the premium plugin. This plugin is not only for variation swatches, there are many other features that you can add on your WooCommerce website. In one of the previous videos, I have shown you how you can recover the abandoned cart in a WooCommerce website using the same ShopLentor plugin. In another video, I have shown you how you can add advanced coupons in a WooCommerce website using the same plugin and how you can add multiple currency switcher in a WooCommerce website using the ShopLentor plugin. If you want to watch these videos, I'll give you the links in the description box. You can watch these videos. And there are many other modules that you can add to your WooCommerce website. This is all-in-one plugin for your WooCommerce website. The pro version of this plugin will cost you only $99 per year for 5 different websites. So you can install the same plugin on 5 different websites for only $99. If you want to try it, you can try it for half a year and that will cost you only $59 for 5 different websites. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can add variation swatches on your WooCommerce website using the ShopLentor plugin. So let's see how does this work. So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. This is a demo WooCommerce website. And now I'm going to install a free plugin to add variation swatches in a WooCommerce website. So let's go to dashboard, go to plugins and click on add new plugin. And here search for ShopLentor. This is the plugin, ShopLentor all-in-one WooCommerce growth and store enhancement plugin. I have already installed and activated this plugin. If you have not installed this plugin, then you will see an option to install this plugin. Click on install and then activate the plugin. When you install and activate the plugin, in the left-hand panel, you will see the option ShopLentor. Click on it and you will be on the dashboard of this plugin. As of now, I have installed and activated only the free version of the plugin. I also have the pro version of this plugin installed, but it is not activated right now. Later, I'm going to activate the pro version also. So here on the dashboard, you will see an option modules. Click on it and you will see different modules are available to activate in a WooCommerce website. In previous videos, I have shown you how you can activate and use the advanced coupons, abandoned cart and currency switcher in a WooCommerce website. Now we are going to work on variation swatches. Here at the top, you will see the option variation swatches. This feature is available in the free plugin also. Here you will see some modules which are available only for the pro version. So let's go to variation swatches and click on the settings icon here and enable the variation swatches option. The first option is enable on product details page. So it is going to display the variation swatches on a single product page. With that, you will see enable on shop or archive page. I'm going to enable that option also. Under general options, you will see auto convert drop down to label, that is enabled. Then we have auto convert drop down to image, that is available only for the pro version. Tooltip, it is also enabled, and this is the swatch width and height. Currently it is set to 33 pixels. I'm going to keep it as it is. Tooltip width, this is the width for the tooltip. I'm not going to make any changes. I'll keep it as it is. Swatch images as tooltip. Let's enable that option also. Change Ajax variation threshold. It is set to 30. I'm going to keep it as it is. Shape style is set to square. There are other options, rounded and circle. I'm going to keep it on square. Later I'll show you how does this look when we select a round option. Enable shape inset. Let's enable it. Shape inset is the empty space around the swatch. Show selected variation name, that is also enabled. Variation label separator. Disable attribute type. You will see these options here. Cross sign. Cross sign, if you want to disable attribute type, there will be a cross sign. I'm going to keep it on cross sign. Disable variation from the out of stock image, that is available for the pro version. Show swatches label. Let's enable that option. Show clear button. Let's enable that option. Swatches align is set to center. The swatches position is set to after title. There are different options: before title, before price, after price. I'm going to keep it on after title. Product thumbnail selector. Let's leave it as it is, and other options are available for the pro version. Ajax add to cart. Enable swatch limit. Enable catalog mode. Add to cart. Add to cart text. Then we have hide view cart button and enable pop-up notice. These options are available for the pro version. Alright, let's click on save settings. So we have enabled the variation swatches option. Now let's go to products, and under products you will see the option attributes. Let's go to attributes. On this demo website, I already have two different attributes, colors and size. I'm going to create a new one so that I can show you how does this work. So let's name it as t-shirt color. This is just an example, and the type will be WL color, that is WooLentor color. ShopLentor plugin was previously known as WooLentor. That's why it shows a WL color. Right, so for this attribute we are going to use colors. There are other options: image and label. Let's click on add attribute, and you will see that the new attribute is added. Let's click on configure terms, and let's add some different colors here. Let's say green. Here you will see swatch tooltip, text, image or disable. I'm going to keep it on use global setting, and for the green I'm going to select the green color. This is going to be the color for that swatch. Let's click on add new t-shirt color. You will see one color is added here. Let's add one more. Let's say pink. Let's go to colors and change the color. All right, click on add. You will see it here. Now let's add blue. Click on add. So refresh it, and you will see three colors here. I'm going to keep it on three colors only for now. Now let's go to the products, and we are going to create one product here. Let's add a new product. Let's add a new product here. Let's name it as new t-shirt for men. This is the name of the product. Let's add some description here, and let's add the short description also. And for the product data, I'm going to select a variable product. So this is going to be a variable product. And here let's go to attributes and select the attribute from the existing attributes. We have this new attribute created, t-shirt color. I'm going to add that one, and make sure these two options are checked, visible on the product page and used for variations. Now select the colors that we have added: green, blue and pink. Right, and click on save attributes. So for this new product we have added an attribute, that is t-shirt color. Let's go to variations and generate the variations. So it is going to create three different variations for this product: blue, green and pink. Let's go to the blue shirt and let's add an image for this product. I have some sample images here. I'm going to use the blue color here, and price will be, let's say, $50. You can add sale price also. Let's go to the green, select the image for the green color. Again, the price will be $50 for this one also. Let's go to pink and select the image for the pink color. Let's add the price for this one also. All right, so we have got three variations and images for three products. Now let's go to category, and this will be, let's say, for the men. Let's add product image. Let's start with the blue color. Let's click on publish. All right, so product is created. Let's see how does this work. This is how it will look. Now here you will see we have three colors, three variations. If I click on blue, it is going to show the blue color. If I click on green, it is going to show the green color. For the pink, it is going to show the pink color. All right, now let's go to category. That will be archive. For this category, let's go to the new product that we added. This is the new product that we added. New t-shirt for men, and you will see 3 colors are there. So the variation swatches will be shown on the archive page or on the shop page of the WooCommerce website. So this is how the variation color swatches look. If I click on this green color, you will see the change in the image like this. Now I do have the pro version of this plugin, so I'm going to install the pro version. So let's go to dashboard, go to plugins. I have already downloaded and installed the pro version. You will see it here. It is not yet activated, so I'm going to activate the pro version of the ShopLentor plugin. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. This is one of the best plugins to customize your WooCommerce store. Alright, so the pro version is installed and it is activated. When you buy this plugin, you will get a license key. To activate the pro version, you will need to enter the license key, and after that it will be activated. Right, let's go back to settings and go to modules. Let's go to variation swatches, go to settings, and now we have the pro features available. Auto convert drop down to images. Let's enable that option and apply auto image for the first attribute. Then we have tooltip is there. Shape, let's change the shape to circle. Show selected variation name is on. Disable variation form for the out of stock products. Enable swatch limit, you can enable it. That means you can control the number of swatch to show. All right, let's disable it. Swatches align is set to center. Swatches position is after title. Then we have enable Ajax add to cart. Let's enable it. Hide view cart button after added to cart, and enable pop-up notice after added to cart. You can also enable the catalog mode. I'm going to keep it as it is. Let's click on save settings. Close it. Now let's go back to the archive page and let's refresh it. Here you will see the change in the shape. Earlier it was square, now it is rounded. You will see the images are changed. Now we have the clear option here. When you click on clear, it will go to the default product image. Let's go to single product page and you will see the swatches are there. Here you will see clear. Now I'm going to create a new attribute and I'm going to use images. So let's go back to dashboard, go to products and go to attributes, and I'm just going to name it as image. I just want to show you how does this work. So the new attribute will be image and the type will be WL image. Click on add attribute and here you will see the new attributes. Let's click on configure terms. I'm going to use some dummy images. Let's name it as pink and upload the image. We have a pink color product here. Click on add new image. Let's try another one. Let's name it as blue and upload the image for the blue variation swatch. Click on add. Let's refresh it. And here you will see 2 different images for these 2 variations. All right, let's go to add new product. Let's name it as new t-shirts for women. All right, let's add some description here, the short description. Change it to variable products. Let's go to attributes and add the attribute from existing attribute. Let's select image and we have 2 images here, blue and pink. Click on save attribute and let's go to variation, generate the variation automatically. It is going to create 2 variations. First one is blue. For this one also I'm going to select one image, and for the second one let's use the pink image. Let's add the price also. Select the category, add the product image. I'm going to select a different image here. Let's try this one. This is the product image. Let's click on publish. Let's see how does this look. Now here you will see image swatch. So if I move the cursor on it, it is going to open the image. If I click on it, it is going to show the image of that product. Let's go to women category. And here you will see the new product. And this is how it will look on the archive page. We have the swatches here. I can clear it and it will go back to the original image. So if you want to add color or image variation swatches in a WooCommerce website, you can try using the ShopLentor plugin. This plugin has free as well as premium version. The pro version of this plugin will cost you only $99 per year for 5 different websites. If you want to try it, you can try it for half a year, which will cost you only $59 for 5 different websites. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.